Daryl Willie Insurance. Daryl Willie Insurance. My name is Daryl Willie. This is your first time. Thank you for coming out. This is your second time. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I like to speak about all things insurance concerning home, auto, small business, life, health, and things concerning your money, your economics, okay? What's coming out of your wallet and purse, or what's staying in it, all right? I try to stay positive and optimistic because that's naturally who I am. In my opinion, don't ever cancel your insurance. Please speak to an insurance professional, okay, who can work with your budget. All budgets, in my opinion, can be worked with. So before you cancel insurance to try to save a couple of dollars, don't try to save a couple of dollars. Talk to someone and let's get your money right so you can stay insured, right? Because an insurance premium is cheaper than a court judgment. You heard me. An insurance premium most times are cheaper than insurance judge and then a court judgment against you. So today we're talking about something serious: cyber security, cyber insurance. Okay, this is serious, people. My information, oh my gosh, my information has been stolen at least not shy of a handful of times. Okay. When I was away with the military and I came back home thinking, came back home. I was out of the country for like 5 straight years at one stretch, right? I came back and I'm thinking, man, I'm glad to be home. Till I found out I owed thousands of dollars to people I had no idea. And please, someone tell me why, when people steal your identity, they want to open up dumb cell phone accounts. This is so ignorant. But I had a couple different things. The credit report, they ain't gonna help you out. You can say, I wasn't me, but you gotta go through and climb a mountain, run through fire barefoot on broken glass to try to prove all of that stuff. And more often than not, in my personal opinion, settle with these people on the lowest price possible and get them out of your hair and lock down your credit report. Like, don't just manage your security. Okay. And I'm so passionate about this because it cost me thousands of dollars. And not only did it cost me thousands of dollars, I even had people I knew, friends, who stole my identity. I had people who were going through my mailbox, opening my mail to get my information, to steal my identity. So I'm not in a trust game. I'm watching you game. So this is what we're talking about. So the internet has changed the game. Okay. Being electronic has changed the game. As we access financial information online, shop on retailers' websites, and share personal details on social media accounts. You guys think it doesn't mean anything? People take bits of pieces of things that you say and put together the piece that they need to make the picture of you. Okay. As we increasingly use and rely on digital platforms, we become more exposed to various cybersecurity risks. Malicious hackers exploit security vulnerabilities to capitalize on people's personal data, and organizations, I'm talking to you, small business, I'm talking to all business, but I usually try to deal with small business, right? They're coming after you. You leave a digital footprint, okay? Do not think your business is too small, because attacking the smaller businesses are easier because you don't have the legion of computer people sitting in a room protecting your data. All right. So we have to be very serious about what we're talking about. As we face threats of financial fraud, unauthorized access, and identity theft, cybersecurity has never been more crucial. Okay. In 2023, because we haven't gotten through 2024, so I'm giving you 2023 numbers. There were 343 plus million victims of cybersecurity threats. I'm gonna give you again, 343 million. So what is it, about 340 million in the United States? So that's basically everybody got hit if you wanted to average it out. This is not funny because people will say, oh, these are victimless crime. That is not true. Just because someone didn't put a gun in your face or have a mask and rob you doesn't mean you're not hurt, because I'm not lying to you. I'm not a person who deals in hurt feelings. And I'm not highly emotional, but I am telling you, it touched me in my core when I realized someone could disrupt my life from a cell phone or a keyboard sitting in a room somewhere and in mama's basement. That bothered me tremendously. Okay? Data breaches cost $4.45 million on average. $4.45 million on average. So if you're a small business, do you have that sitting around to cover down on a data breach? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. A lot of people don't. Email is the most common vector for malware. Around 35% of malware delivered via email. A lot of you like to open up email, random emails, don't know who it is. You're opening up a gateway, right? 94% of organizations have reported email security incidents. Business email compromises accounted for $2.7 billion in losses. Information security jobs are projected to grow 32% between 2022 and 2032. Okay? Cybersecurity is also known as cyber risk insurance or cyber liability insurance. It is a type of insurance coverage designed to protect businesses and individuals from financial losses and liabilities resulting from cyber attacks, data breaches, and cyber incidents. People, please feel my passion on this one. It provides financial compensation and support to policyholders to help them recover from the damages, expenses, and legal, hear that, legal liabilities. Again, do not think you're too small of a business that this will not affect you. If you're holding data, transacting data, and you're dealing with clients and customers, this affects you, okay? We're going to go over some key aspects of cyber insurance. All right. Coverage for cyber incidents. All right. Cyber insurance policies typically cover a wide range of cyber incidents, including data breaches, hacking attacks, malware infections, ransomware attacks, insider threats, right? Denial of service attacks, and other cyber threats. The coverage may extend to both first-party losses, that's direct costs incurred by the policyholder, and third-party liabilities, claims made by affected parties, like your customers, your clients. Okay, financial protection. Cyber insurance helps businesses mitigate the financial impact of cyber incidents by providing coverage for various expenses and losses. This may include costs associated with data recovery. Got to get the data back, right? System repairs, forensics investigation, legal fees, regulatory fines and penalties, notification expenses, credit monitoring services, don't forget them, for affected individuals, public relations and reputation management, and business interruption losses. Guys, this is serious. This is so serious. If you are hit, I am telling you, you want something in place. We just went over stuff. What data breaches, hacking attack, malware infections, ransom attack, insider attack. We're going over stuff I don't even think of. Before I really got into insurance, I didn't even think about these were threats. You would think, oh, we're going to lock up the product so no one can shoplift, or, we're going to just stick the paper in the drawer and lock the drawer and no one can see what's on the paper to steal the information. We're not on that anymore. Crime is sophisticated now. It is advanced. Okay? I'm not telling you be paranoid. I'm telling you pay attention. You are operating in a digital world now. You're in the natural, regular world where we walk around, grab that cup, love it. But most of your life is on that cell phone or that laptop Majority is that cell phone. You touching that thing and doing all this stuff. They see that. Okay, so we're going to get real serious about this because we're going to protect ourselves. Now, listen, with insurance, you may not be able to stop the cyber attacks, but at least you can mitigate the potential damages and responsibility that you have if you are to get hit, right? So that's what we're looking at. That's what we're trying to do with cyber insurance. Liability protection. Cyber insurance helps protect businesses and individuals from legal liabilities arising from cyber incidents. This includes coverage for legal defense costs. You will have legal defense. Settlements and judgments and lawsuits filed by affected customers, employees. That's right, your employees can sue you over this. Regulatory agencies and other parties alleging damages resulting from a data breach or cyber incident from you. Liability coverage may also extend to privacy violations, intellectual property infringements, which is serious law, okay, and other cyber-related crimes. Regulatory compliance. Many industries are subject to regulations governing data protection, privacy, and cybersecurity. You hear that? Many industries are subject to regulations governing data protection, privacy, and cybersecurity. Cyber insurance can help businesses meet compliance requirements by providing coverage for fines, penalties, and legal expenses resulting from non-compliance with data protection laws, such as the General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, or the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. You guys know it as HIPAA. And I was just about to say it before I read it. HIPAA. Ladies and gentlemen, the government is very serious. They are slow, but they are serious to providing protection for consumers, for patients, which you're a consumer because you're buying healthcare, for people. Okay? This is no joke. There are more laws wrapped around cybersecurity and personal privacy and data than you will ever want to know. But you have to know so you can protect yourself. This is why you're watching Daryl Willie Insurance. We got to know this stuff. We need to hold our insurance agents and brokers. We got to hold their feet to the fire. We need them to know this stuff so they can write us up good policies to protect us. Am I telling the truth? Because that's what you want from me, right? That's what you want. You want someone who understands this stuff so they can articulate it and explain it to you and write your paperwork up right so you're covered. Right? That's what we want, right? So, remember that. General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, and you also have the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, which is HIPAA. All right? These are government regulations on compliance as it relates to privacy, protecting the data. Okay? Risk management services. Some cyber insurance policies offer proactive, not reactive, proactive risk management services and resources to help businesses prevent cyber incidents and strengthen their cyber security defenses. Are you hearing what I'm saying? This may include cyber security assessments, employee training, train these employees so they're not loosey-goosey with the data. I don't know if you guys been to the hospital lately. Watch a nurse. They protect that information. Watch the staff. They do what they're supposed to do, at least places I've gone. They don't have stuff laying around and you just reading other people's stuff. No, that's not how it works. Okay? So, this may include cybersecurity assessments, employee training, access to cybersecurity experts and consultants, and guidance on implementing best practices for data security and incident response. You must respond when you have an incident. You must respond when you have an incident. Do not be like these other businesses that you see, who I will not name, who have the incident and try to keep it hush hush. And then it comes up and it blows up bigger. You know who they are. Come on, you're in business. You know what's going on. So, customizable coverage. Cyber insurance policies can be tailored to the specific needs and risk profiles of businesses and individuals. Policyholders can often choose from a range of coverage options, limits, deductibles, and endorsements to customize their insurance protection based on factors such as industry sectors. Remember I said, your agent or broker needs to know this. Customize your insurance protection based on factors such as industry sector, business size, cyber risk exposure, and your budgetary considerations. In summary, cyber insurance is an essential tool for businesses and individuals to manage the financial, legal, and reputational risks associated with cyber threats. By investing in cyber insurance coverage, organizations can enhance their resilience to cyber attacks, protect their assets and operations, and mitigate the potentially devastating consequences of cyber incidents in an increasingly digital and interconnected world. Guys, I want to thank you for listening. Thank you for coming out. Please understand, I came with love from the heart on this one. I need you guys to think about the world we live in. I was sleeping for a minute. I'm not sleeping anymore. I did not realize how sophisticated people are in stealing your credit card numbers, taking your personal data. Now I have this goddamn loud shredder, which I hate it because I don't like that noise when you're shredding documents, but I use it. Whatever you have to do to protect yourself and your business, you need to get on this, and you need to start by getting some insurance. So I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you for your time. I hope this brought value to you, gave you a little something that maybe you didn't know. Reach out, get more information. Have a good one. See you in the next video.